of Swami Shivananda Vani. Today we are doing it in the morning. Hope you all will enjoy today's episode. Let's see what Mahapurush Maharaj is going to discuss today. The birthday of Sri Ramakrishna. We just passed through the birthday of Sri Ramakrishna on the 12th of March this year. And here also he's going to talk about the birthday of Sri Ramakrishna. A beautiful day. It will take centuries to realize who the master is. Mother is acting through him. Belur Math, places Belur Math, and time is February 19th, 1931. It was the auspicious birthday of Sri Ramakrishna. The whole monastery was in the midst of a joyous day-long program of worship. Chanting, music, group singing, offering, distribution of prasad and so on. Both men and women, devotees, gathered in their thousands to participate in that bliss. As we always do, we are still doing. They were doing it then and we are doing it now. From early dawn, Mahapurushji had been in a high state of spiritual elation, talking to everyone. Glory to Sri Ramakrishna, glory to the Lord, glory to God. This is a very auspicious day when he himself descended on this earth out of his own compassion. This is a unique event. The whole world is saved by his grace. Yes, this is unique indeed. There was a steady flow of devotees, both men and women, who came in to bow down before him, and he too blessed them all out of a heart full of divine fervor. The prayer was constantly on his lips. May all be blessed, whoever and wherever they be. Be compassionate to all, O Lord. Be propitious to the Sangha. Be merciful to all creatures. On that day, the initiated many with mantras. At mealtime at noon, when the attendant came with some prasad of Sri Ramakrishna for him, he showed no inclination to eat anything. He just took up a little bit with his fingers, placed it in his mouth with the word, "Glory to the Guru, glory to the Lord," and then told the attendant, "Take all this away, remove all this. Does one feel like eating all this on such a day? There is no need to eat at all. So he's saying, in such a day when you're full of fervor and full of love, full of devotion, there is really no need to eat because you don't feel even hungry. So he's saying, does one feel like eating all this on such a day? There is no need to eat all this today. The Master descended on this day. It makes me speechless to think how blessed the day is. Is this just an ordinary day? The Lord of all the worlds and all the creatures, nay, of infinite creation itself, incarnated on this day. Is this an everyday occurrence? The same reality that came down one day as Sri Krishna, Buddha or Gaurang descended again as Sri Ramakrishna after centuries. Oh, my imagination fails. My thoughts come to a standstill. So when you're thinking of God, every other thought comes to a standstill. What a momentous day it is today. Ah, my speech, body, my mind have become sanctified by speaking of the Master on his birthday. It will be really grand if one can die on such a day. It will be a real blessing to die on this birthday of the Master at his own place while talking to his devotees about himself. The rush of devotees continued even in the afternoon, and as they came in his presence, they stood still, fascinated by his divine mood. And then they departed with grateful hearts filled with the blessings and inspirations for a spiritual life. As soon as the Raja of and his wife departed after paying their respect to Mahapurushji, he said, I don't much care who a prince or a princess is. Narayan alone is true, and it is he alone who exists forever. So for Mahapurushji, there is no distinction between a prince or anyone other common person. The Master is all. He came down for the good of the world and its creatures. It is to spread his message alone that this body still lives. Else, why should it be alive? For I have no other desire or want. So a person like Mahapurush Maharaj has no desire or want except to spread the message of Sri Ramakrishna. The one vow of my life, he says, is to preach his message as long as this body lasts. And it will last as long as there is need to do his work. So who is the one who is keeping the body? It is Sri Ramakrishna. And who is the one who is doing the work? It is Sri Ramakrishna. And it is doing through this body. That's what Mahapurush Maharaj is telling us. 2 American ladies came to see him and inquired about his health. I am very fine today, he replied. Ah, the whole earth is full of bliss this day. For the Master came down to the earth on this day. I cannot express to you the elation I feel within myself. What a blessed day it is. Never before did such a great spiritual force descend on this earth. The whole world will be saved. It will take centuries to realize who the Master is and what his gift to the world has been. Mother Kali was to be worshipped at night. When the worshippers came to pay his respect to Mahapurushji and asked for his permission and blessing in order to start the worship, Mahapurushji said, Yes, my son, perform the mother's worship with the fullest devotion. This is the day when mother makes a special revelation of herself. It is to the mother's power that everything is done. In the present age, her power is acting through the Master's personality. So he says the power is acting through Sri Ramakrishna. For the Master is none other than Mother Kali herself, who descended on this earth as Sri Ramakrishna. Every time I think of him, I am struck with wonder at the greatness of the personality with whom we lived. He was none other than God incarnated, Mother herself. Our life has been fulfilled. Those who have not seen the Master but see us will also be blessed, for we are part and parcel of him. We are also blessed that we have all these readings, ye sari kitabe, through which we can relive those situations. So listen to these readings. Do keep in touch with these books, which will help you to relive that situation. Do stay tuned to Devakshar, like and share our videos, and do subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Thank you so much for being with us. Namaskar.